More people die from smoking than alcohol, a lot more. So that was an eye-opener. You know, here we are worrying about drinking, but yeah, the smoking kills more than the drinking. It's scary.
You know, I was smoking more than I was drinking and drugging. You know, I mean, it was like every hour I was taking another drug, even if I was drinking and drugging. So then when I removed that drinking and drugging and looked at my nicotine addiction, I was like, wow, this is a lot worse.
I feel like I can do this.
I was glad that Ellie Phillips had the patches, the gum available.
They say if you quit smoking the same time you quit drinking, it doubles your chances of staying sober.
I have even heard that when a schizophrenic is smoking, that person is temporarily set free from their symptoms of the disease, including paranoia and hallucinations. I don't know about that. My experience is that when I'm smoking, but it doesn't alleviate my symptoms.
I didn't care. I didn't care that it could cause lung cancer. I just liked the feeling. But as your mind clear, as you living clean and sober, something tends to click. Like, oh, you know, let me not do this and see how I feel. You know, and it's an amazing feeling, you know, to be able to breathe and to be able to not smell like smoke, and you know, to be able to, you know, feel good in the morning, to be able to wake up and not feel all groggy, and you know. So the Mater House staff, they taught us how it will be effective to our recovery.
It's very sad that it was this late in time when places became non-smoking. In my opinion, what I know now by being a non-smoker and through numerous treatment centers, this was my 6th time through a 30-day treatment, and I relapsed and I kept smoking. They were all smoking facilities. Every one, in my opinion, ought to be a non-smoking facility because I know firsthand what smoking and my addictions, how they go hand in hand.
For me, I chose this. I mean, I think it's the right way to do it.
There's probably 75% of us down there that were smokers that came in. I thought there would be more people, you know, jonesing, throwing a little fit that they need a cigarette, but everybody's been pulling together.
I knew that smoking was bad prior, but I wasn't going to be able to quit, you know, without getting clean from alcohol and whatnot too.
Whenever I would go out drinking, that I would need a pack of cigarettes because it just goes hand in hand for me personally.
Well, maybe when you get out, you're kind of like, okay, well, I've gone without a cigarette this long, then maybe I can do it, you know, continue to do it out of treatment.
It's the great obsession of every alcoholic to control and enjoy his drinking. It doesn't work. And it doesn't work for me. And the only way I can do it is to not pick up every day. And that's the same philosophy and attitude I have to take with smoking.
And the COPD was against my lungs and my asthma too. And now my breathing is getting better. My appetite is better. My whole outlook on life is better.
When I found out I was pregnant, I was smoking about half a pack a day at least. And I know that my lungs aren't the greatest now. I've probably, due to blood clots, I've lost 30% of my capacity, and now having smoking on that is making it twice as bad. And then I don't want her to have to grow up with smoke in the house, and she needs to be healthy.
It has helped immensely. I didn't crave alcohol or tobacco. I still don't. So I credit the patches for that and the good counseling we had up here. Now that I don't, 100% better. I'm free.